Well, he battled. He really did. I think the thing tonight with Kyle is, too many balls mid-thigh, to the letters. I think he really didn't pound the bottom half of the strike zone like we've seen Kyle. But regardless, it was one of those games where even though he had the 4 walks and he was around the strike zone and in and out of it, there was a couple key pitches that he had to make, and he made them. So that's always a great sign to be able to, get out of trouble when you get yourself into trouble. But I think tonight it was just a little bit release point, that we can obviously work on it between starts. But I do like the competitive nature of this game for Kyle. And again, I think he outpitched their starter, and we tacked on a few runs, and it was good enough for a win.
Do the walks worry you at all in terms of the control and command there?
Yeah, the walks always concern me, regardless where they're coming from, starter or reliever. So again, I think Kyle's track record in the minor leagues is that of a strike thrower, but this now is the major leagues, and the walk rate now for Kyle is climbing a little bit. So we'll get on top of that. We'll handle that.
The key pitch, I'm sure you probably agree, was that double play grounder in the 5th.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he threw. I think it was a 4-seamer, but whatever the action he got on that ball, he got exactly what he needed.
He got, and that was the middle of the order now.
Yeah.
Got the fly ball, for the first out, then got the double play ball. But again, I think there's a ground ball in this game, like we've talked about, and Kyle realizes that the ground ball, the ball down, his action on his pitches down is what's going to make him have the change of speed. So again, it was just a little bit off today, but we got the Rockies got a good result.
When you went out and visited the mound after the walks, was there a message
When
after the 2 walks?
I did not. Foster.
Yeah. What was?
I think it was more strategic as far as pitch selection. I don't think it was anything mechanical. I think it was just to change the momentum a little bit. I think that Foster went out there and I think sort of calmed the waters a little bit for Kyle. And I think that I think there were some scripted pitches there also.
How about the production you're getting from Charlie Blackmon?
How about Charlie? Good night for Charlie, right, Thomas? Yeah, he swung the bat great. 3 RBIs, scored some runs. He's been pretty steady all year long. I think that Charlie's game at the top of the order is exactly what you're seeing. He's getting on base. He's hitting for average. There's some power in there. He's knocking in runs from the leadoff spot, which tells you a little bit about the bottom of our order. Getting on base for him to knock him in. So Charlie's playing well. He really is.
The success you guys are having on the road, can you point to? Is it the pitching that you can really point to?
I think it's just the total play. I think that when we've gotten together, and this goes back to spring training, we've just talked about how we play. We don't worry about the opposition. We don't worry about where we play. We worry about playing good baseball. I think that's the message that is circulating, around the clubhouse, from coaches to players, from players to themselves. Me to players. Just, play our game. Do what we do, and not worry about where we're playing, what time, who we're playing, who's pitching against us, all those things. So worry about the Rockies. That's what we do, and if we do that, we'll be just fine.